Hello all, this is Zimnala coming at you with another adventure in Diablo, the Hell 4 mod, and we are going to be continuing our journey through Hell. Power and treasure awaits us in the dark, huh? We weren't sure what this one did, actually. It was the accuracy bless, I guess. Yeah, they're pretty fast with them. I think this loops around back to the beginning, though. At least that's my guess. Oh, that's an explore down. Then what was the other one? Huh. Yeah, we are gonna not have a good time with this. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, we're not fast enough to run from them. Fortunately, we are right here. I don't even think that was who we were fighting for a second there. So I guess maybe we triggered more than one boss. But hey, if we get some of them, that's fine. We just weren't far enough away for that to not be the case. Now we'll let it regenerate for a second. Well, we killed a number of them. Good thing we brought all of our extra potions, huh? I don't think that does anything for us.
Good friend. Hello, good friend.
Because that says to the maze. That sounds amazing. Of course. Had to do it.
Seeks for your blood, mortal, and by my dark masters it shall not be denied.
Where did you come from? But we didn't die. That's all that matters. Try not to burn potions too fast, because it's going to happen anyway. Well, we are getting them, for the most part. But your friends, you're not gonna do too well. Such a warlord. Bonk.
Your reign of pain has ended.
Hey, we got something else to identify. I think. Only has 3 on it, though. I think that means that the coat was much better. Oh, yep, we should use the coat.
Good day. How may I serve you?
All
Hello, good friend.
Greetings!
Psst, over here. Good day. How may I serve you?
So there were a couple places we didn't explore on this floor. I'm gonna actually go over there. I want to check out that
Good day.
maze, see if there's
How
something
may I
cool at the
serve
end of
you?
it. I don't know if we're gonna actually make it through hell this time. We've kind of pushed
Good
through
day.
quite a lot,
How
but
may I serve you?
not really feeling overpowered at this moment.
Greetings!
Now this shortcut's closer to the other part, so we're gonna use that. I figured this side would only have like this fountain. But over here was also this thing that called itself the maze, whatever this does for us. That looks like a way back, not a way forward. Ouch. Well, they charged, so that kind of sucked. But we are right here. I didn't actually know they were in there until that happened. They won't surprise me the same way twice. So there's one at fire. Thresher, huh? You call this a maze? It's probably just a giant spiral. Well, it definitely got us killed a little bit. Now I see how the maze works. I guess it does count as a maze. Yeah, we're gonna have to take a couple deaths here to get these guys killed. Because they're right there.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Jeez. Man, got stun locked. But we killed one. I guess that's a start. Too bad I can't send a minion in. I'd rather just toss one of my little hydras in. I guess I could go to the other one and see where that takes us. Oh, that takes you to the beginning? Well, that doesn't help us at all. You know what? There we go. It's expensive, but it worked. Well, we're a third of the way through at least. Nope, maybe a little bit we do will get us closer. And each quest I complete will give me the answers on whether I need to do it or not. So that was the wrong one. I guess I'll equip this in case it surrounds me again.
I cannot cast that here.
So it should be the right one then. Well, they got stun locked me. They did that.
Greetings!
See, having mana potions isn't even helping us because they're getting us before we can use them. I mean, it's probably I should have just run away and let my hydras do more damage, but I guess I didn't do that. Alright, that's another bit of those. Okay, so that one's left. So much puzzle. There's probably one more after this, too. I guess we'll put the Nova on in case they surround us. That one was technically survivable with potions, so I like it. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Well, not too shabby. Oh, excuse me. Didn't expect you to just be standing around the corner. And what else would you be doing, I suppose? Left or right, left or right. Do right. Of course it's not right. And the last one will be left again. That's probably the last stretch, though, is my guess. Such a puzzle. It's the one of the mazes I'd probably only do once, unless there's a really, really good prize that's repeatable. Hmm. That could be a thing. Nope. No things. As long as they don't get a chance to ambush me, it's not so bad. 2, 12, and 5. I went up 12. Not too shabby. I really hope I don't have to start guessing these again. Oh, excuse me. Of course, there's a... You gotta be kidding me. There's like 6 of them to guess from. Well, it didn't take me all the way back, but it took me back a little bit. Well, we'll systematically sort it out. Did the first one, the second one. It wasn't that one. Oh, is there even more of them? I didn't even realize that was a section. We figured out which one it was. I don't really want to get swarmed in here, though.
Not enough mana.
I'm trying to get him away from the entrance.
Not enough mana.
Alright. Well, we know roughly the way to go.
Greetings!
As painful as it was. I was gonna try to do a Nova at the end, but it didn't quite go off in time. It's gonna make us go slow because they're still aggro, of course. Some of them are still aggro. Not everything is aggro. we'll go in ready to Nova. That's about as best as we can do. And that should hopefully kill some of them. There's unfortunately no real way to speed this up the way it's set up. We know which one it is. Alright, what do you want to do? Get murdered? I think so.
Not enough mana. I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Well, as you can see, they did get killed, but we killed most of them, so we are making progress. Unfortunately, it was not quite enough. Well, doesn't help me. On a positive note, we're probably only going to ever do this once, unless there's something good behind it. The downside is I think the boss is still alive, and the boss is going to aggro us. It's probably the only thing that's going to stay aggroed. I think we killed all the mini-bosses. Minions. Yeah, look at that. See, we killed all the minions, but the boss is still aggro. This should be a very different game if we could teleport, and we will eventually get teleport and be pretty good. Future us will be much faster. So one thing I'm not sure on is what the mini-boss's weaknesses are. They could be the same things, but sometimes they're different. Nova's not going to kill it, though. We'll hurt it, though. If we get lucky, it'll be ice, and I can just kite it with our hydras, but no telling if that's going to be the case or not. The hydras will probably kill the archer dudes, though.
I cannot do that.
Alright, well that's something. Oh, okay, so it's not either one of them, it's actually... Well, that'll certainly do it. Sheesh. Is that it? That shouldn't be it. Come on. Take me to a treasure room. Jeez. Rude. Not even a treasure room out of 10. Well, I guess sorry for anyone else that had to go there. I was also trapped there. Figuring that out. So we all got trolled.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Yes, that is certainly the weapon that he wore. You know, I've been thinking about something else that Traveler said. He inferred that the true powers of the weapon would be unleashed only when it tasted the blood of a very specific kind.
Huh. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Beg pardon, but have you heard what has been happening? Hello, good friend.
Greetings!
Well, I'm thinking
Good
we need to
day.
go grab
How may
some
I
more
serve you?
potions anyway. So we are gonna go to the Chamber of Bone. Might as well get that sorted. Get ourselves a free spell out of it, at least. That's up. We want to go down one. Fortunately, we already unlocked it. We just didn't go into it, I think. But this should get us mana potions. And none of that looks like anything important, so I guess we just go immediately in there. That certainly took care of that.
No.
Actually, I'm mildly
Good day.
surprised that it all
How
fit
may I serve
in
you?
that. When I saw how many items it dropped.
Hello, good friend. Good day. How may I serve you?
Greetings!
Good day. How may I serve you?
Ah, cool, there's only one way they can come from. Oh, hey, we got a sash. That is a set item. Might be part of the Midas set, actually. Might be the same one we have. Because we had gotten one of those. Well, it's safe to say that we've got some mana potions again. Not that I'm sure it'll last too long down there, but at least give another floor a try.
No.
There we go.
I cannot carry anymore.
Good day. How may I serve you?
It was Midas set. I thought it might be. I doubt there's that many sets in the game. Considering the base game doesn't have any sets.
Hello, good friend.
I guess we could see which of them is better.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Yep, that one's better. I don't want to spend the resources on the next level up, but these will consolidate pretty nicely.
Greetings!
I'm sure eventually we'll be drowning in this sort of stuff.
Good day. How may I serve you?
It's basically getting down to the point where it's time to expand again. Just to put our higher level stuff away, you know? Alright, well there's that. Now we're gonna take a couple moment break and then we'll descend back down into hell. I'll see ya in a moment. Bye bye.